I'm here with Josh Brockhurst from Team Brockhurst in WA. Last night, Hall of Fame inductee. Super night. It was great, obviously, having your parents here and sharing that moment. And how was it like for you?
Mate, it was a massive surprise. The old boy doesn't get me very often, and you know, when I felt an arm around, when I was sitting down at the table, there was an arm around me, and I thought, oh, is that Justin O'Connell? Is that Susie O'Connell? I was probably hoping it was Susie, not Justin. And turned around, it was Mum and Dad, and it was like, oh.
Going back to your first day in real estate, what would you do more of? What would you do less of?
I remember that I prospected my whole street that I lived on, like door knocked it over, about a week. And I think over 10 years I sold 8 on my street. But it shows the power of it.
Yeah.
I just didn't enjoy it. The team still is doing that in the background. They're following up people that we've appraised, over the years. And, we spend all this time and energy on new people, and yet we've got databases of many, many warm people rather than cold ones that they just sit there.
Yeah. How much time do you dedicate each day to prospecting now?
We do bulk letter drops in many areas, and I think Facebook and the social medias are probably underutilised. So every property that we sell, we put a $100 ad on Facebook. And it's funny, I sold 3 in a random suburb that most people haven't heard of before called North Dandalup, and last year sold 3. One was in the 600s, one was in the 800s, one was in a 1.5 mil. On average, I got 20 groups through those home opens. And when you ask them how they heard about it, 50% is Facebook.
Yeah, right.
50%.
Wow.
And it's not that me going, I want to buy a house, I'll go on Facebook. It's everyone that knows that I want to buy, tagging me going, hey, this one's popped up in this area that you want to buy in.
What do you see is defining between a good agent to become a great agent? What's the difference there?
I think it's the hunger. I mean, I'm competitive. I freaking hate losing. You do everything in your power to be able to be the winner of that listing appointment, of that appraisal, of that sale, of I think it's in your blood, or it's not. You can probably learn it, but you've got to have the desire.
Yeah.
You've got to have a why, I think. And if you don't have a why, I think you need to find one.
Yep.
And I think you need to sit with someone that's been there and done it to work out what your why is. Because without your why, you're probably not driven enough to do it.
Wise words. Josh, thank you very much. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame inductee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.